up against ACIDR4CC, who has been teaching someone in the Discord some Aki. So I'm assuming... No! I thought we were going to be seeing some Aki, but we're going to be seeing some Sagat.
By the way, I committed a crime when I was in London. The place that I ate the most at, Witherspoons. I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Hey, look, it happens, it happens, it happens.
You get a half a breakfast for £6 and you're from America where the dollar is not exactly as strong. You take what you can. But that was a very strong reaction from ACIDR4CC. ACIDR4CC?
ACIDR4CC, I'm assuming. His name before was ACIDR4CC, but his student is called Rack, so he's changed his name to match. Oh my god.
Looping offense
A
from E.Honda.
lot of loops.
Not to mention we saw two... Again, that's the third time we've used Wake Up Jab. Great call out on the command grab. But not enough damage. ACIDR4CC could have definitely killed with 2 bars of super.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, this is going to be a close one. YIMBO's getting his drive gauge chunked away. Random level 2.
Not random, reactive level 2. That was to preserve the drive gauge, and they unfortunately was not able to react to the parry attempt, but the double dip teriyaki stick, as I like to call it, takes that first round.
Yeah, they get another Kara cancel into the EX command grab. It's tough to beat it, man. You can't really react to it as easily as you think.
Also, for our viewers at home who don't know what a Kara cancel is, can you tell them, Bastion?
It's when you cancel one move into another by basically cancelling the startup frame. So the move doesn't actually come out, but you use the movement from it or use it as a way to bait something else out. But wait, ACIDR4CC's got a huge opportunity here.
Yes, we got a burnt out YIMBO near the corner. ACIDR4CC has 3 bars of super and is at yellow. That means we got critical art on deck. Will we see it right now? No. ACIDR4CC will go for one more interaction. Or we'll just try to hold on to it. No, don't do that! It's like watching a horror movie, Bastion.
You can't do that. Yeah, no, there's... especially when you're up against the modern player, you can't just be throwing out any options into your block strings. That's going to give YIMBO the first round of this set.
I really feel like ACIDR4CC was defaulting to their normal playbook, and it wasn't that they forgot about modern, it's just that's where their fingers moved.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we've seen YIMBO will just slam it.
Yeah. I think ACIDR4CC's going to be switching back to the Aki here. And yeah, I think that will probably be a better call because that's where ACIDR4CC has a lot of experience. So I think if we see the Aki here on the loading screen, then that is almost certainly, yeah. All right, let's see if ACIDR4CC can do it on their main.
Yo, we're already going to the beach, and it's quite sandy on the floor. Both of these fighters dressed for vacation, but it's going to be YIMBO who's going to be coasting a little bit with a 1-game lead.
Yeah, the heavy whip there just missed because they were a bit too late and a bit too far. Oh my god, that worked a bit better this time. YIMBO, no drive. This is not where you want to be against Aki.
Aki is the burnout queen, as we've seen from Broski. She could really impose her will and impose YIMBO to the corner for the burnout combo.
Yeah, YIMBO didn't have any super there. I can imagine based on how YIMBO played earlier that there was probably some mashing there, hoping they'd just about get enough super in time, but it was still on 0.
Oh, beautiful. The slow fireball. That's the funny thing, kids at home. In fighting games, you'd think you want a fast fireball. No, the slower the fireball, the better.
Yeah, I think when you can just like fill up the screen with junk and just like move up with it, it's such a terrifying thing as your opponent. It's what makes Jury so terrifying to some people. Just that slow wave moving up as she walks behind it. There are some characters that can deal with it pretty easily, but when you're new to the game, you don't exactly know how to deal with it.
And you can really see how YIMBO is throttling the offense, making sure that things are all great with punish with the far heavy kick.
Yeah, I was almost preparing myself for a pixel comeback there, but some tasks are a bit too tall to ask of people.
ACIDR4CC wanting to make a little bit more space.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, excellent call out. The last time they went for the slide, they got blown up by DI, but DI can be thwarted by grab. You know, Bastion's favorite interaction.
It's interesting actually on Aki. Even if you just let the slide rock, you can actually low profile a lot of the DIs in this game. You can just go under it and then cancel the slide into a combo. It's pretty hard to do, but if you can get the right call out, then yeah, you can do a lot of damage.
Well, a lot of damage was being done to ACIDR right now. YIMBO with the level 3. ACIDR has a level 3 of their own, but they only have less than 2 square gauge. And YIMBO wisely, oh my god, they dropped the combo. This could be detrimental. Burnout. Can ACIDR claim it? No.
Yeah, I feel like in a way probably should have used the level 3 on that heavy whip just to keep their health up a bit. You know, just push YIMBO's health as low as possible, keep them in burnout, and build back some of your own drive. But I think in a situation like that, it's pretty tough to ask a big comeback of that sort of nature.
If I was in ACIDR's situation, I really would see myself wanting to just hold on to the level 3 to ensure the situation. But again, we were that option does not factor in the drive gauge.
Yeah, exactly. If you've got someone like Honda with no drive, I think once you build up enough drive, especially on Aki, you can just keep pushing the Honda all the way to the corner and just have your way with them, you know?
Well, we're going to definitely have Aki have her way with E.Honda, which is a phrase that a lot of Aki fanboys wish they had. Great block in the low, and the level 1 reactive super. Modern controls, I'm not going to say a clutch. It ain't a clutch. But modern controls has certainly been a factor in YIMBO's rise with 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, if you got him, smoke him. Oh my god, nice bubble pressure here. That's right, putting so much drive damage on YIMBO.
But unfortunately, the drive impact is going to really hold that momentum until that whiff grab. I don't know why YIMBO was doing it from that distance. That grab has so much recovery frames.
Yeah, YIMBO's going to be burnt out here. Let's see if ACIDR can do what Aki does best and just keep him under pressure.
Yeah, this is the time for ACIDR to go in. YIMBO getting a lot of free pressure with the headbutts. I really believe ACIDR is cognizant of the level 1 super, which to happen to him right now. However, that's not as bad as it thinks because we depleted 1 bar of super and we're still got the life lead.
Yeah, I mean, you can see during that entire pressure sequence in the corner there that ACIDR dropped a lot intentionally, hoping that YIMBO would go for a modern super, but he held on. He only did it when it was purely necessary.
Oh no, a little bit of drop. E.Honda can't really threaten it, and now it's ACIDR with a level 1 reaction of their own. Hey, I can reversal too, you know. I got the classic controls for this classic style comeback.
Yeah, besides a back jump, that was basically ACIDR's only option there because you have no real proper anti-airs or any DPs. So even if you get the read, you have to spend super on that.
Not to mention, level 1, you could easily make that back. Check this out. We got 15 seconds into the round and 1 more hit from ACIDR. We will get the level 3.
Yeah, exactly. We're not too far off. There he goes. It's already back. Goes for another bait on the DI and gets it successfully. This is for like the 4th time now.
ACIDR, I would really try my best to go for that burnout right now. Look at how low YIMBO is. Oh no, jumps themselves into the corner.
Hands comes out.
Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, please!
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I thought someone DC'd.
Nah, the only thing that's being disconnected is E.Honda's chakra as Aki realigns it and realigns herself to a 2-2 record.
Yeah, that's gonna put it up to oh wait, no, is this 2-2 or 2-1? That was that the first game for ACIDR?
Because I saw the 1 before the level 3 was called out.
Yeah. But here we go, we're gonna be going into again another potential last game of the set. ACIDR gets the call out.
Was that a preemptive one?
I think it was just a hard read.
A hard read from production. Okay. Giving ourselves the win. All right. So it's 2-1.
Oh.
Yeah, ACIDR. Yeah, ACIDR rarely getting in trouble with that move. And I gotta respect ACIDR's commitment. They're not taking it off the table.
Yeah. Nice bit of poison there, gonna push up.
back, went for the shimmy to see if Yimbo would do something crazy.
Oh my god, nice level 2.
Perfect range, and that's going to burn out Acid Rat. Yimbo, will they press the offense? No, they're going to go ahead and try to look for a whiff punish instead.
Nice back jump.
Yeah. Yimbo said, forget this. I'm going right to it. I'm going to you. W double dip, teriyaki stick, crush your rib cage, and this is going to be set point for Yimbo.
Yeah, I said earlier that you can low profile some of the DIs in this game, but apparently Honda's is not one of them. The slide did not go under it. Oh, nice! Honda's kind of back heavy. Just a lot of pressure. ACIDR4CC needs to build by their drive. This is going to be a good opportunity.
Building up the drive, and more importantly, get yourselves out of the corner or jump back when landing the hit. I really believe that was a misinput. Oh, great bait of the drive. Oh, no.
Strange setup from Yimbo there. Oh.
One more. Will we see a level 1 reaction? Will we see a level 1 reaction? ACIDR4CC gonna walk away. Yeah, great idea. Just make Honda come to you.
Yeah, exactly. Just force him to push in. I think one thing that's interesting about this set so far is that there's I don't know if it's on Yimbo avoiding it or if it's, oh my god, look, there it is. He went straight under it. He got
we
the
talked
command
about
grab.
this before. We talked about this before. Now we actually see the low profile come into action, and Yimbo doesn't care. Yimbo is addicted to that drive impact.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, keep doing it, I guess, right?
Yo, Yimbo is slamming down those drive impacts like I slammed down Tim Tams when I was in London.
Oh, bro, Tim Tams, don't even get me started, man.
Aren't they so great? The little chocolatey orange, no, the caramel orange center. Mwah!
Honestly.
You people know how to make marmalade and chocolate.
Okay, I'm not on the side of marmalade, but still.
What? Come on. Didn't Paddington teach you anything?
Oh, marmalade. Oh, I thought you said marmite. My bad.
Yeah, marmalade, not
Yeah, no,
marmalade
okay,
is Australia.
Yeah, marmalade does bang.
Yeah, but the Tim Tams get sold in the candy stores a lot more than in mine. Level 1.
Level 1 to finish. No!
Not quite.
Wait! Pixel comeback?
Fireball. OD fireball. Oh yeah, level
Yeah.
checkmate.
Smoke him if you got him. If you got the super for it and it's gonna kill, just spend it. It's gonna win the game, so you don't need to worry about keeping the super for another round.
Exactly, and not to mention we conditioned Honda to need to jump. Honda had to jump that fireball, and the level 2 was waiting for him. Yeah,
exactly. But ACIDR4CC's making a huge comeback right now. Let's see if they can keep it up into this final game of the set.
Yeah, ACIDR4CC is getting a lot more comfortable with doing their execution combos, and more importantly, they're whittling down the drive gauge happy offense of Yimbo.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say last game, where I think in this sort of a matchup, you usually expect to see the A.K.I be the one in control of a lot of the drive gauge, but it seems like up until now, ACIDR4CC's been the first one to be burnt out in a lot of these situations. So I think Yimbo's just been playing a very, very, very solid drive game.
And this command grab is the key. It's been really miffing Yimbo's chi.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, catch the headbutt with the bubble. Burnt out on both sides now.
This is really going to favor ACIDR4CC. I'd say go ahead, throw a level 2 or something.
Nice! Just about spaced out enough to be safe there after the medium whip.
Using Yimbo's trigger reflexes to their advantage. We saw that earlier when they fought Snake and just died because of drive impact. So there are ways we could exploit this.
Yeah. But ACIDR4CC's going to be on his potentially final round of the set here.
Final round of the tournament too. This is losers, meaning somebody is going home.
True, definitely.
Or actually, since this is online, they're already home. Somebody will just have to disconnect.
They'll be going to the kitchen to get some sad after tournament food. Ooh! Yimbo gets a DI. Both players burned out here.
Oh this is really good for YIMBO right now. Corner pressure and the life lead. Anti-air headbutt puts them at set point. This is it. Final game, final round. Loses round 2. Who's going to have the final set tonight?
Yeah, ACIDR4CC's going into this with a bit of a super advantage, but I don't think YIMBO will have to do much to catch up.
Oh my god, great jumping from YIMBO. And YIMBO playing a lot more cautiously, letting that drive gauge rebuild themselves. ACIDR4CC understands it in the corner, but the neutral heavy punch can claim this right now.
Yeah, that's going to be the game going to YIMBO there. Hands into the level 3. And slam. That is going to be it. Perfect. 7 golden left. The 7 silver letters. That is a perfect.
Silver letters? Oh, that's because it actually looks like that.
But yeah, we are moving up through the bracket now.